Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to World of Tanks Generals. This is your slightly lovely host, Nation BT, and today we are playing some of the 3rd Airborne. And let's not keep this hand, it's not that good. Really, what you're looking for in an opening hand is the Priest. Like that right there. It's two of them. It's okay. We don't have a defensive card, though, is the only real problem here. Close combat. Well, you know what, so that means we'll just throw down the Liberty and see what happens there. The reason I'm doing that is just take less damage from the close combat overall, and I don't really have a solid 2 plays. And I don't really see needing these 4 resources. I don't know. Really, I shouldn't really have the Wolverine like in this deck, because mostly it's not really that great of a card in here, at least, because we do already have 10 resources. Like, we have 10 supply. We really don't need 10 supply, like, quite honestly. Is he going to use a hammer? That'd be cool. That'd be really cool for us. That'd be really cool to draw a Stewart. Come on, Stewart. Not a Stewart. Oh well. Alright, we'll just put down a T-82 because we kind of have to. This is a really bad hand, by the way, guys. But the reason I'm playing the 3rd is not because it's recently changed, because I haven't recently changed this deck, but I haven't, like, I've gone through all the decks, and I still haven't changed any of them except for Clausewitz yesterday, since recording. Like, yeah, I did change Clausewitz, like, right after that video I posted yesterday, but I don't want to post, like, 2 of his, like, the same HQ, like, twice in a row, so Clausewitz will probably be Monday. And it works really fairly well now, actually. Surprisingly well. Like, surprisingly well. It's pretty good. Basically, all I changed was I put in the Jagdpanzers, or whatever they're called. The, ones that draw a card when they're destroyed. There we go. Solution. We need to draw one of our defensive cards, though. Like, honestly, guys, we do need to draw a defensive card. I was thinking about changing this and putting in the TD with defense, but I don't think we need it. Maybe next game we'll try one where we swap out the Wolverines for that, I think it's called the T-80. I think it's called the T-80, the, really good tank destroyer. It's a 2/5 with defense, costs 4, gives +2 supply. It's not really as good as Wolverine, like supply-wise or health-wise, but it's a bit cheaper, and it does have defense. Defense is pretty good. Come on, shoot this with your HQ. Shoot this with your HQ. That'd be great. That'd be great. 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. Cool. Going to trade. Okay, that's fine. I don't like this priest being here. I had to play it last turn, though, but I don't like the priest being there. Well, I guess we'll be moving it up. This is pretty bad, guys. I should have the priest back there, but it's not going to get back there, so I'm just going to advance with it and hope he focuses on it, because I don't have defensive cards again, and if he starts shooting at our HQ, we will lose. Like, we will guaranteed lose if he starts taking shots at our HQ, so... Well, cool, now he probably will, shoot the priest. Yeah, he's going to shoot the priest. He has to shoot it with the HQ. There he goes. He wants to shuffle some cards back in. 5. We're way down on card advantage, though. We only have 5 cards to his, like, 7. We're going to lose this game mostly because those, I feel like that's mostly the issue here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, we need to draw cards that are decent, you know. These are not that decent. I mean, they are, but not for this scenario. See, the T-82s are probably what I should swap out for that tank destroyer, because they're a bit beefier. They're a lot beefier, actually. I don't know. I'll be swapping this around, but this list has been working out, and for the most part, it does work out. 4 or 5 into there. Right, we're probably not milling him out very quickly, at least. We're not milling him out very quickly at all. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because we're going to be shuffling, like removing 3, and he's going to be shuffling 3 in. So it's not that effective of mill. Right, now we have a card advantage again. We're back up to having a card advantage. Well, we don't. I mean, we do since he went second, though. It's 6-6, so that means we did gain a card. We did gain a card. This T-82 already did something, so that's good. The other T-82 has not done something. But, I mean, the T-82 is a good card. It's not bad. It's not at all bad. It's just sort of bad when they don't really, you know, play units. When they don't play units, it's really a pretty bad card. Mostly because then it doesn't have anything to kill, and there's no reason for them to want to trade for it. So, yeah. Well, we got the Vespa. I believe that's how it's pronounced. I pronounce all the German words wrong. And why haven't we drawn a defensive squad? We only have 6 of them in this deck, you know? You know what? To take less damage, we'll just do that. I don't want him hitting us for 3. Honestly, I really don't want him hitting us for 3. I would love it if he shoots this, though, with his HQ. If he shoots that with his HQ, that'd be great. Looks like he's not going to. No, he's not going to. That's still sort of okay. That's still sort of okay, because we will take that. We will take that. Trade probably right there, yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well, that's fine. I don't like this, though. I don't like this at all. We need to draw something. Let's Not what we need to draw. Not at all what we needed to draw. Well, we only have 6 turns. We are on a 6-turn timer if he keeps on shooting us with his HQ. So, yeah. I mean, if we can get this Brig Lock with these units, we'll be okay, because we'll be able to do, like, 11 damage each turn to his 2, so we would catch up to him, but he's not going to let us keep this, obviously. I mean, obviously he's killing our units. 3, 6, 7. We have to do it this way. Well, I mean, we don't have to do it this way, but I feel this is the best way, making it so he can't really shoot that. This isn't a huge unit. That's not a huge unit at all. And we have to keep this pressure up. We have to. Because he will outrace us. He will very easily outrace us. Although he's only at 7 cards. So, if he keeps playing units, this will be okay. That's probably a mistake. He should have probably shot this with the Vespa. Would have wanted to shoot that with a Vespa, probably. Okay, that's good. That shores us up a little bit. That really shores us up. That was a really good draw for us. Okay, now he's down to 4. I did not notice that he was that low on cards, honestly. Okay. Wasting 1 damage on him, but that's fine. We got that mill going. The mill's a bit more important than saving that damage, because we might actually win by that. Probably not, because we're not going to let him play a unit, but we could. Would be very possible. I thought I attacked with that. Oh, oops. Oh well. I could have sworn I told that to attack. Oh well. We'll probably still win this. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay, we won this. For some reason, I always like attacking with the HQ last. I don't know why. I just do. Okay. And of course, another possible change for this deck would be putting in the what's it called? The T2. This. If you want mercenary cards. So yeah, I'll be right back during the next battle. And we're back. Sorry about that. My recording stuff had some serious problems, but yeah. Yeah, we'll keep this and just hope we draw a defensive card if he's that type of deck. Not going first hurts, though. Not going first really hurts. Let's just hope we draw a defensive card. We really, really have to. Like, we have to just really hope that we do. Like, really, really hope that we do. Because if we don't, we lose. Like, we'll lose if we don't. We are weak against this deck. I don't know why I haven't put in defensive tanks. We need defensive tanks to make this matchup better. Alright, it does look like he is very much so that type of deck, though. So, let's put down some scary looking units and make him want to attack those. Instead, make him want to take this out. Make him want to take this out on a date with his AT1, you know? You know? Make him want to, shoot it. You know? Or just go and arty it. Go and arty it. And I mean, totally not put us on a 4-turn clock, because 4-turn clocks suck, you know? I mean, who would ever want to put someone on a 4-turn clock? Yeah, we're losing this game, guys. We're losing this game, probably. Even if we draw... Unless we draw a telephonist, like, right now. Yeah, we lose. Guaranteed loss right here. Pretty guaranteed. I didn't want to... I should have reshuffled, but I got greedy because I was like, well, we have the priest. This would be great if I draw a defensive card. Let's take the risk. And the risk never pays off, you know? Don't take risks, guys. Risks are bad. Risks are very bad. Yeah, we are losing this game. We are really losing this game. Even if we draw Telephonus now, we'll be way too low. Way too low to survive. Unless he starts making the mistake of actually trying to control the board now. Because if he actually controls, like, tries to control the board, he will lose. It's pretty guaranteed that he will lose if he tries to control the board. Why does he have the priest in here? That's... makes no sense, but I guess he's aggressive, so he's like, we need more arty. Yeah, we lose. Yep, we lose. Yep. We can't win at this point. I mean, we don't lose next turn, but we can't really do a lot to not lose the turn after. Alright, see, guys, don't be stupid. Always reshuffle for a defensive squad, like always. Because if we would have had Telephonus on turn 1, we would have had a decent chance. But we don't. Because being hit for 5 is a bit too much. It's just a bit too much. So yeah, this was pretty quick, and we lost because we were stupid. We lost entirely because we were stupid. That's a pretty cool card. It's a very pretty cool card. See, even if we draw police into Telephonist, we'll still lose. We will still lose because he has 5 damage. One of that will bleed over. One of that will bleed through, and we will lose, and things will not be happy. Yep, we lose. But I want to see if this will... I want to. I mean, this should do 3. Yep, we lose. Let's just get as much damage as we can. And this is why you want Telephonists. It's like, oh, we'll probably draw something. Probably. Something. No. That's completely my fault. Completely my fault. Seriously, bro, just shoot. Just shoot the HQ. Just shoot the HQ. There we go. Yep. Yep. And this is when you start hating yourself because you're stupid and you seriously lost to a strike deck. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, and we jumped into that one immediately. I didn't even have to stop the recording. But I did. But I didn't really have to. Alright. This time we're actually going to reshuffle this hand. I mean, it is bad anyway, but we do need we need either police or telephonists. We really should be putting actual defensive unit, though, because squads are not good against this. And, of course, we don't draw it. I mean, why would we? Why would we... Why I'm curious. Like, why would we draw a defensive squad? I mean, that would just make no sense. That would just make absolutely no sense. And I hope you can tell I'm being a bit sarcastic here. I mean, I have no idea why that would be a thing we could draw. I mean, that's just seems broken to me, you know? So another 4-turn clock. We need to draw a telephonist or police next turn. Like, next turn, if we don't, we lose. It's that simple. If we don't draw it, we lose. 7th is really, really horrible HQ to play against in this in particular, because we have, like, the lowest tier 4 HP, I think. I can't think of another HQ with lower HP, so obviously that's a pretty bad thing for us. Like, obviously, it's pretty bad for us to be up against this. Because, see, we're already almost dead. We're already almost dead, guys. It's pretty bad. Sorry. Sorry. Oh. Sometimes I just have to sneeze, though. Oh, yep. Not going to draw what we need. Not going to draw them the 2 cards we need. I mean, we never will. I know we never will. Maybe we should have done the Liberty and the... Because I think we could have, because it's 12 and this is 13. That would have spent our extra 1, so I probably messed up there. Should have done Liberty and T21, but for some reason I was like, T35s are the stronger play, probably, but they're not. They were not at all the stronger play. We're not even going to be able to kill the Su-122. We're not going to be able to kill that Su-122 at all, because we only have 5 damage on it. Only 5 damage on it. And, I mean, we can't ever afford to play this, because that's like a 10th of our HP. 10th of our HP. I think I'm going to change this up, possibly, and see how that goes. And those go into our HQ. Pretty sure those go into our HQ. I'm hoping, really hoping that he decides that he wants to remove this T6. Really hoping that's what he decides. I need that T6 gone. I'm hoping he decides that. But he probably won't. Because if he gets into this type of game with me, he won't win. Yeah, okay. He's making the right decision. Which is really bad for me, that he's making the right decision. And it's also really bad for me that I'm not drawing some of the cards that I need. Oh, wait. Yeah, we lose. We definitely lose this. He's going to hit us for 5, bring us down to 6. At this point, defensive squads will not help us at all. Yeah, this is a pretty guaranteed loss. Very pretty guaranteed loss. now we draw some. I was wondering where you guys were. Alright, so we need to remove that. But we will survive like one more turn. Now at least. I mean, I guess that's good. So I mean, I guess it's okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now next turn we just need to draw the Telephonus. I was really hoping this would be Telephonus, because then we'd be somewhat safe for like 2 or 3 turns. We only need like 2 or 3 turns. Hopefully he shoots like one of our units. I'm really hoping he shoots one of our units, because that would be the wrong decision. You always have to hope your opponent makes a mistake too. Like, a lot of this game is making less mistakes than your opponent does. So you always kind of... It's always helpful when your opponent makes mistakes. Like, it's sad to see sometimes, but... I mean, it's how you win sometimes, is your opponent makes errors. Makes some errors, and you're like, well, sucks to be you. Alright, so we have 1 turn to win this, or draw a defensive unit, or draw a heal. So we need a heal, we need to draw a Telephonus, or both. Or kill him. Alright, here's a heal. That's looking good for us. Draw into phones. We did not draw into phones. Okay, I don't think we can win this turn. But we are going to throw this on the Liberty. And we can always shift things around when we need to shift things around. So now what does he need to win? He needs 2 damage in hand, I think. 2 damage in hand? 3 damage. 3 damage in hand. So he needs a hammer, or 2 hammers, or like, you know, like crush or something. Not crush, but like crush the enemies, I think it's called. I think it's called crush the enemies, something like that. Alright, so... Alright, we won. We figured out how to shuffle the units, guys. Don't worry. We won. There we go. See, guys, always shuffle your units right. If we would have shuffled those wrong, we would have not won. So yeah, that was okay, I guess. Surprising, we got lucky with the police, but we needed them earlier. Alright, on to the next one. There we go. And now we're back. We're playing against a Kermark. We're going first. And this is actually an okay hand. It has everything we need. It has actually everything we need. It has some units. It has our you know, our priest and our telephonists. So that's pretty good. It's really pretty good. We'll deploy our 2 units because, oh well, he gets 1 more resource. That's okay with us. That just means we'll see more of his deck, possibly. Just a little more of his deck than we would have. So we'll figure out what type of Kermark he is. Alright, he's a unit Kermark. Cool. Cool. This is the type of Kermark we want to play with. The exact type of Kermark we want to play with. Police. Throw you back there. It's a bit awkward. We don't quite know where we want a Stewart. I want it to be able to reach across to Artie, but it's not going to be able to reach across to Artie. But I didn't want to just put it up there, because if I just put it up there, bad things will happen to it. Just like bad things are going to happen to this Hetzer. Just the worst things ever are going to happen to this Hetzer. Alright, I guess we're just going to throw this there because we want to... Alright, 3, 6, 7, 8. So he'll probably have damage in his hand to deal with this. So we won't drop the support on it yet. There we go. And of course this. And I mean, of course we draw our defensive squads when we don't need them. That's just how cards work in general. You always draw them when you don't need them. Whenever you do, though, you just don't. Except for this. This is a pretty good card for. This is a pretty good card for dealing with us. Although it's not going to last long. It's not as good as a Wesp because it's not strong. I mean, sure, it's every time it attacks, but it has to be on the front lines. So I mean, obviously, it's not going to live for very long. It's not going to live for very long at all. But otherwise, it is a pretty good card. It's a 3/6. It's a 3/6 for 4. 3/6 for 4 is pretty good. 4. All right, we'll just. Actually, we can do it like this. Hammer. Then we'll attack, and here we go. Here we go. 6, 9. So 9 to 8. 9 to 8. That's not bad. That's really not bad. He's going to take this though. He's going to take this. We'll probably take that. Probably take that. This isn't a huge deal. That's not going to undermine our entire milling. Really, it's not going to undermine our milling at all. Oh, this is a bit bad. But no, it's not going to hurt our milling operation, really. It's not at all going to hurt our milling operation. Oh great, I was going to use that, you know? Rude. How rude of you. How very rude of you, buddy. How very incredibly rude. I was going to use that on the Stug. You know, I was going to use it on the Stug, so I didn't have to take 3 damage. But no, I mean, of course I don't get to use the things that I pay credits for. No, of course you just discard it. I'm a bit salty about that. I'm a bit very salty about that. Oh well. Well, there's a decent chance I can lose this, really. I don't like that. I don't like it that there's a decent chance I could lose. Alright, could he kill us? He could kill us. But would he? Probably. So I just won't play it. I hope he doesn't discard it. Do not discard this. Really, really hope he doesn't discard this. Alright, so he was putting one back into his deck, but he took one out, so that's okay. Putting one back in now. 3, 4. 3. Alright, we're not, this is not going well. This is really not going well. I put this here. I can't really get to my priests. And that's what I need to do, is protect the priests. See, this is where having 2 is bad, because I could have had another unit that would have contributed a bit more. Just a bit more to this fight. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. He can get to the priests. Hate it when I'm stupid, guys. See, now we lose, probably. We really lose now, probably. Because now we don't have the damage to deal with this. We should have just attacked. Oh, okay, now we do have the damage to deal with it. Just not an effective way. We're going to lose the second priest. Oh no. This is disastrous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. He can kill us, but he won't be able to do both. Right, let's just... I'm really hoping he kills a Wolverine, but he's probably not going to. He's probably going to kill the priest. I'd be okay with him killing the Liberty too, but he's probably killing the priest. Oh no, he's not? What? Cool. Cool. That's very bad for him to do. That's very bad for him to do. Alright, we probably win now. I might overreact a little bit, guys. With a whole, oh, we're probably going to lose this now. And I'm always like that, but then again, I also might not be overreacting all the time. Because, I mean, that was looking really bad, but now it's looking not really bad. But it could have been looking pretty bad. You get what I'm saying, right? You get what I'm saying, right? I mean, we're getting a little low. I think we can probably deal with this. 2, 4, 5. I mean 4. Why can't I count? 4. Right. We'll hope that he approaches us. He needs to approach us for him to lose. So the right play here would be not to approach us for him. That's the right play. It'd be to pull this back, but nope, he's approaching us, which is sort of the wrong play. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. We can't kill this yet. We can't kill this yet, but we need to. We need to be able to kill this. Okay, that works. he might still win. There's a good chance he might still win. Let's just move this up here for hoping he shoots this, because if he shoots this, there's like no chance. But if he shoots us, there's a chance. There's no chance. Alright, he's lost. This is the other reason why we move this up, because this could be like a together we win, or a hammer, or anything that deals damage. But we're just going to mill him out, so it's not a huge deal. I don't trust the 1 mil to work, by the way, guys. So now we won. We could have gotten rid of all of his cards, except his gunners, but we didn't. Okay. I overreact sometimes. That's just what goes through my mind is, oh, we're going to lose. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Okay, wait, what? I'm weird. So, yeah, that was like 4 games and stuff, so I think we're good. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for dealing with me a little bit. Please leave any comments you have. I will do whatever I can to improve. I love you all. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.